everyone, it's Emily again, Makeup and Design here, back with another video. This is just an update to some of my previous videos about my vanity. I'm constantly changing my workstation constantly. I don't know what it is about me, but anyways, just thought I would shoot a new one. I haven't put one up in a while, and to also showcase my new addition, my little Alex unit right there that I'm madly in love with. So if you want to go ahead and check it out, stay tuned. Okay, so in the first drawer, what I have here are just miscellaneous items. I have some spare Urban Decay primer potions, some NARS products, some eyeshadows and foundation, color corrector. I have a backup of my Naked palette, some pressed powders, concealers, mineral skin finishes, which I'm a big fan of, and on the right bottom corner I have some jewelry. That's what I have in the top drawer. In the next drawer, I have all my lashes, well, what I have right now. I have more in my freelance kit. That's for my freelance gigs, but these are red cherry. I have some cheapy ones from Walmart. I've got a few MAC in there and a few from the 99-cent Japanese store. Those I'm not a huge fan of because they tend to be a little bit more difficult to apply if they're made of a thicker kind of vinyl, so wouldn't recommend them, but they're fun. And in the back I have feathers. You can't really see, but I have feathers, and that's what I do to make feather lashes. So that's what I have there in the back. Let's put that back in. There's the drawer. And then the next one I have limited and just some of my backups. So I have some of my MAC Coffee. I've got my Heatherette, some Hello Kitty Wonder Woman, a Venomous Villain compact, some brushes, Surf Baby, and then a few other limited items. There's that. This drawer, I'm keeping my postcards. I was actually going to be using it for my special effects makeup, but I decided I wanted to put it in my postcards in here for now, just because I don't have an album for them. So since many of these postcards are different shapes and sizes, I've been kind of having a hard time finding something that's going to accommodate all of them and fit them well. So hopefully I'll get that sorted out. Down here I have, I know it looks kind of scary, but a face chart that I'm working on. I've got some other stuff in there, and that is pretty much it. Nothing too exciting. And at the bottom, it's just my hair stuff. So I've got my blow dryer, flat iron, curling iron, some teasing combs, and that is it. So on top of my Alex unit, I have my lipstick collection. On the left side of the lipsticks, I have my Kevin Aquan books. Some of you may be familiar with who he is. He passed away a few years back, but he was the reason why I became a makeup artist. I'm so inspired by his work. I think he's a creative genius. I know that he's done paintings, illustrations, stuff way beyond, you know, just doing makeup, and he really is a master of transformation. So that's my little tribute to him. On top of the lipsticks, what I have, I can scoot this up. I'll scoot my tripod back, or just try to zoom out. So right there is my framed artwork. That's from the Marilyn Minter collection. I forget what the collection was called, but there were a few other artists or photographers that were celebrated in this collection. So that's my poster. On the left side are my freelance makeup brushes, and let's move it over. There's my vanity. I'm going to zoom out. So on top of my vanity, I switched things around a bit. I removed one of the containers just because I felt like I needed more space, like vanity space, to lay out my makeup and my brushes and everything else. So I actually removed a few of the items. My lipsticks, which were on my desk, are now on my unit. So I have my face brushes on one side, eye brushes, lip pencils, eye pencils, my regular foundation, Fix Plus spray, my personal palettes. I've got my little mirror right here. Let me zoom out. Guess it won't let me. And then I have just a bottle of my favorite fragrance. It's Burberry Summer. So that's what's changed on my vanity desk. So inside the drawer is pretty much the same stuff, just mineral powders, eyeshadows that I use pretty regularly, my Naked palette that I use. quite often. An eyelash, set of eyelashes, alcohol in the back, Q-tips, my BB cream. I've got Mario Badescu, which I love the drying lotion right there. I've got some primer, brightening serums, moisturizers, tinted moisturizers, and jewelry in the bottom right hand corner. So pretty much the same setup as last time. Here I have my version of the affordable clear cube. Some of you might have seen my video where I talked about how I bought them at the Container Store. I originally wanted to get the Muji containers, but every time I go on their website they're sold out, and then I see them on eBay and they're marked up. I don't even know how much more in price. It's not even worth it to me, but even though I am a fan of them from what I've seen in other videos, I'm happy with the ones I got at the Container Store. They were $14.99 each. Pretty deep as far as drawers go. You can fit about, I want to say about 16 pigments comfortably, and I'm talking about the matte pigments that are the original size. In each drawer, blushes, maybe about 8 when you stack them on top of each other. But they're pretty roomy. They're great in quality. What I did was I just stacked 2 sets together, and I used double-sided tape in between each to secure. So there's that. You can check out my video if you want to see it in a little bit more detail. In this corner I keep my backup train cases, my freelance makeup kit with the makeup that I use just on all of my gigs, not on myself, and my little MAC bag in the corner. On top of that you'll see a poster, the Richard Phillips poster from the 2009 MAC collection. I have that one framed as well. I haven't figured out a spot where I want to keep it just yet, so it's just hanging out there for the time being. So there's that corner. So that completes my video. Just wanted to throw a quick spotlight on my newest edition, my Alex, that you can buy at the Ikea store. I believe it goes for $129 or maybe around $120. I'm not exactly sure. But I'll leave the link down below so you can check it out for yourself. Again, this is a costly piece. I honestly feel like it is worth the money, just like my Zuka was. And it's just one of those things where, I mean, if you can find your own alternative, you feel free to do so. It's just something that I've always wanted, and it really helped me keep my makeup organized in a way where I could, you know, use it on a daily basis and see all of it. So I love it, and I highly recommend it. Other than that, as far as a vanity, definitely look at other options, because as some of you might have known from my older video, this vanity was a converted Walmart black computer desk, and the only thing my husband did was add on the drawer. So $30, I think he said it was. I think he said he had gotten it on clearance and they were trying to him out, so didn't cost very much. Definitely think of your resources, because it really shouldn't have to cost you a ton of money to come up with a nice little makeup studio. So again, that's pretty much it. I really appreciate you watching my video and taking time to leave comments, and hopefully I'll be able to post more videos soon. I've just been kind of busy with work and other stuff. So thanks again for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Take care. Bye.